We all want to keep our children safe. In the past, we were concerned about stranger danger. We now know that children are more at risk from those they know and should be able to trust. Most of these authority figures have your children's best interest at heart, but sometimes they do things that aren't right. They can become stressed, short-tempered, have different ideas about discipline than you, and tell your child to do things they should not. We've read about coaches telling team members to injure players from the other team and even the referee. We've read about teachers under pressure to improve test scores who fed answers to students. Even worse, we've read about physical or sexual abuse by coaches, caregivers, clergy, and other authorities we thought we could trust. You won't be there if it happens. How do you prepare your child for when they need to disobey the people you taught them to obey? Surprisingly, one answer comes from how guide dogs are trained. After a guide dog learns to obey all the commands it needs to know, it is taught to disobey if obeying would be harmful. For instance, if they're told to cross a street when it is not safe to cross. This is called intelligent disobedience. When teaching this to young children, it helps to use a simple saying, like they are taught if their clothes ever catch on fire. It's time to teach our kids another simple phrase to keep them safe when they're told to do something wrong. Blink, think, choice, voice. 1. Blink. If a coach tells your child to hit another player, your child's first feeling will be shock. This startled feeling blocks the ability to think, and their training to obey authority may take over. So the first step is to take control of the startled feeling. The child blinks and breathes deeply for a few seconds. Now they have time to think. 2. Think. I know this is wrong. My coach says I have to do it, but coaches can't make you do bad things. 3. Choice. Your child can now make a choice: to obey, to refuse to obey, to check with someone else, to suggest doing something different. 4. Voice. A choice is only effective if it is firmly and clearly voiced, so it can't be ignored. No, I won't hit him. Hurting people is bad. Blink, think, choice, voice. 4 words that could change a life. Take a minute to talk about them with your children. Then do a few role plays where the child says each of the 4 words after receiving a bad order. Your child will remember this for the rest of their life. It will also help them deal with peer pressure in their teenage years, and they will grow up to be adults who think for themselves.